Sorry about the stream before, guys. I don't know what happened. My computer just froze up. It locked up. I don't know. I had to restart it. Sorry about that. Been having issues today. I've been having issues inside of Blender with the topology tool that I've been using. Having issues. Having issues with Topo Gun. It's one of them days, I guess. But let's go ahead and continue back on this and try to get it done. Put some music back on. I do have Discord. Let me send you the link to it. Sorry, my I was doing this before. My computer froze up all of a sudden. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I do. I'll send you the link here in just a sec. Give me just a second. There you go. It should be coming up in chat here in just a second. I should probably put that under the video on YouTube. Check in. Are you interested in joining both Facebook? Yeah, sure. You can post the link. What are they developing, or is it just developers in general? It says I'm offline on there, but I'm online. There's not very many people in the Discord because I just created the server today, so how's it going, the Sarge Kyle? Oh, it won't allow you to post links. Give me just a second. Let me change settings. All right, save changes. All right, now it should they should all be synced now. I should be able to do it now. Now, what do y'all do? Y'all just talk about Unreal development and stuff. Speaking of Unreal, I still need to update the engines. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't been inside of Unreal Engine in just a little bit. I've been working with Unity a lot here lately. Yeah, I see it. So is it just a chat about help and all that stuff on Unreal Engine? Matter of fact, I should probably update the engine. Ah, gotcha. Sorry if I'm asking, or if it seems like it's taking forever for me to ask questions or whatever. There's a little bit of a delay. I'm doing retopology for this little rock character that I'm working on. He's nothing special, just retopoing him. This guy I sculpted inside a blender. Normally I sculpt inside a ZBrush, but I haven't sculpted inside a blender in a long while, so I decided that I'd sculpt a little bit inside a blender and stuff like that. So now I'm just I decimated him. That way he's not so high poly side of the viewport. I'm just go ahead and hide. Thank you. But yeah, I'm working on him. But he's just well, if he turns out all right, then he'll probably be a portfolio piece. Um, if not, then I don't know. I'm sure he'll turn out after I get him retopoed and stuff like that. It just depends on if I want to add him to my portfolio or not. Yeah, I got one already. I need to connect my Nightbot to YouTube also. I just haven't done that. I've been kind of lazy with all that stuff. Let me get the link that doesn't expire. Give me just a second. Here's one that doesn't expire. But yeah, so this is just a little side project. I'm taking a break from my main portfolio piece. I'll open him up. Uh, actually, I'll open him up tomorrow instead. But yeah, so like the original topology on what, on my rock character. The original topology, well, it looks a mess now. It's all. I'll show it to you though. But this is the my next portfolio. So I'm just taking a little break from him right now, and I'm working on this rock character. Alrighty, give me just a second. It's all triangles though, but I'll show it to you. I'm gonna go in and fix this material right here. I'm not sure what's going on there. Um, so if I take off the top, free rape villain. This is my version. I don't know if anybody here watches anime or not, but this is based off of Ichigo in Bleach. I do model for video games. Yep. So if I turn on the wireframe, this is the topology. So he's like, forget what he is now. Forget how many triangles he ends up having. But it's not too high. But the hair still needs some more work. Uh, and all that good stuff. And I need to lower his eye poly count and stuff like that. But for the most part, this is the final topology. So if I turn back off his top, oh, even though yeah, but yeah, so he's a work in progress. This right here is what, like 2.5 weeks worth of work or something like that, and I just needed a little break because I've been working on him on my free time and stuff like that for my portfolio, and it's good to have a little break sometimes and then come back to your model, at least for me, anyways, and then you'll see things that you might have missed or whatever. So. And then wanted to see my original topology. Well, this is a decimated. This is a decimated mesh here. So let me hide stuff that I already retopoed. So this is a decimated version of Gimp. And the before I decimated him or whatever, Blender was it was getting pretty choppy. I couldn't do nothing. So if I go back to solid, well, I didn't decimate these guys. So that's his decimated mesh, but he was way higher than that. So I don't know if this shows anything or not, but it's just all triangles. Uh, yeah, for organics. Yeah. Way back when, before I got into sculpting and stuff like that, I used to do it the traditional way. You go to your go back to, I'd add an image in the background, and then then I'd go off that. Uh, so these are some of the images that I kind of based him off of. So, but yeah, so I'd put me in a background image, then I'd start from a single vert or a poly or whatever, and then I'd start doing that. I'd have a front, a left, or a right version of them. That's how I used to do it. But now, um, I sculpt everything because, uh, to me, I feel that it's a faster workflow, and even if you do, use it the old way, I use both. I know more about UE4 than I do Unity. But I've been doing both. I've been doing a lot with Unity here lately. But yeah, I as soon as UE4 came out, I got that sucker. Way back when you used to have to pay $20 a month to use it. It was kind of cool when they went free though, because they gave me all my money back. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I do use both. Shoot, I haven't even but I haven't used Unreal Engine for a little while because I've been more inside of Unity. 'Cause I got a little bit of freelance work. Yeah, I do. I got a Godot engine right here. I don't know very much about Godot, but yeah. See, I still got 15.3. Still, I need to update. But yeah, the last project that I did in Unreal was this one, and I haven't finished this one yet either. I'll let that open up. Because when you do freelance work, there's sometimes people want you to know about Unity, and there's nothing around it, regardless of what your preferences are. You know what I mean? So and Unity's gotten a lot of decent updates lately. Opening up yet? Oh, there. So this is a project that I've been I was working on. It's not completely finished yet. I got quite a few things like that. Know how it goes. Personal life goes on and stuff. So, but it's not completely finished yet. But I need to finish it. Maybe after this portfolio piece, I'll go in and finish it. Need to get some more lighting and stuff here. But I believe this is the last thing I've done inside Unreal Engine. I'm not too for sure. I have to look. Or as personal project wise, anyway. I haven't done nothing with the outside or nothing. Yeah, this is Unreal Engine. But yeah, the lighting needs to be tweaked. There needs to be more added to the room, of course, and things of that nature. But yeah, I believe this is the last project that I was personally doing that Unreal Engine. Looks like 4K. Well, this is an Arch Viz piece, so the textures are quite high. So I think I'm going with 2K and 4K texture all throughout this project here. I mean, it's a small scene, but yeah, but it's not really meant for anything else but some Arch Viz. I had an idea of what if I watched that movie Waterworld. I hadn't seen it forever, and I was like, well, what if a catastrophe happened and this is how we had to live on the water? So what kind of cool little like floating house would I have? So that was the idea for the project. Yeah, that is a nice TV. I wish I had that TV. I'd surely that'd be nice. But yeah, and I'm not too sure how I like this floor and stuff like that. There's some things that need to be changed, but it'll get there. I'm just trying to rebuild up my portfolio to the new things that I've been doing and this, that, and the other. So there's only so many hours in the day. Thanks for subscribing, Giovanni. Appreciate it. I think that's right. I'm also streaming on Twitch too. If you guys like Twitch better, and play Bleach. Yeah, I don't have I might I'm gonna do something. I'll do something to it. Just in time. Yeah, I have a lot of personal projects that I'm working on, so this is the Unreal Real Engine project that I'm working on. Uh Then I got a Unity project that I'm working on also. I don't know if you guys are interested in Unity or not. It's not nothing special. But I was gonna put this rock guy inside of this project. Once it updates. So there's a lot more stuff that needs to be done to this too. Need to add more plants and things of that nature. That way, when you're looking, you don't notice all the tiling. I'm not sure how I like these grass billboards. I need to come in and I need to delete some of these trees. I just haven't been in here in a little bit, a couple days, anyways. So the idea was that he lives some kind of like I don't know, tropical place, and I was gonna make a little cave, and I don't know, just have him running around the level. I got some more stuff in Unreal Engine also that I'll get ready to. Yeah, that's what I was saying. These billboards right here, they're kind of just well, they're sort of kind of just placeholders. Um, but I need to there still needs to be more plants and all kinds of things made. And I always start these projects that end up in being big projects that's going to take a little while. Yeah, like having a forest in the desert. Yeah. Well, it's a more of a fantasy type of little level. I don't know. It's not. Golly, that was loud. But yeah, there still needs to be more stuff done to it, more stuff. But this was kind of me learning more, a little bit more about Unity. I'm doing a Unity Learn course right now too that I paid for, and things of that nature. So, because like I said, when you're doing freelance and stuff like that, you never know what the people's going to want. They want you to do it in Unity or they want you to do it inside of Unreal Engine. I need to have a little bit of a know-how of both of them. There's things that I like about Unity, and there's things that I dislike about it, just like in Unreal Engine. but Unreal Engine is my preferred engine. So it's not a very big. I was learning more about the terrain system and stuff inside of Unity. But yeah, there's some things that need to be changed and all that, for sure. What's this? Join, you've been invited. First house 2. So you guys all 3D artists, or you guys programmers? How's it going, Creator at Night? I am retopping this little side project I got going on. The little rock character. This little guy right here. So I'm just retopoing them now. That way I could go ahead and get them inside of Substance Painter. Thanks. I appreciate it. But yeah, there's some things that need to be added. Like I'm gonna connect his legs with chains, and then under his neck there's gonna be one chain right there. And then I kept these separated. Because I was thinking about doing some kind of thing where like he punches you and he extends his arms, and when he extends his arms, there's gonna be chains connecting them. So I'm keeping them separated. See, I'm working on a UE4 first-person shooter project. You're a programmer yourself. Yeah, I wish I knew more about programming. On the Unity Learn course, there's a programming course that I might take next, but that's for Unity though. Yeah, what I'm using an add-on right now. It's called Retopo Flow, and yeah, it sticks to the faces and the verts of this mesh right here. Like, I mean, I could go in and I could do this by hand if I wanted to. Uh, so like if I added a plane, I scaled this guy down. I turned off snapping. So if I came into edit mode, go to vertex and turn on snapping and face, and then you want to choose closest. So grab that, it'll snap this to the closest face. And I could extrude the vertices. And you come through, and then I could face them. A little bit close to the edge. Now, before I got that add-on, this was one of the old ways of doing this, and it would take forever. Yeah, Unity. I do got some bad things to say about Unity. Um, but then that the same could be said for any game engine, really. Um, like I'm waiting for Godot, the Godot 3.0 or whatever to come out. Um, Now I wouldn't be using that to make any games personally, because there's still some things for 3D that is missing, in my opinion. Um, and if I was to do a personal project or make a personal game, I would use Unreal Engine or I would use Unity. But now Godot, though, I might use Godot for a replacement for, like, say, Marmoset or something like that. I don't know. It just depends on how Godot looks and how good you can make models out of Godot. You mostly use Godot. I mean, because I have, I think this is the beta one that they just came out with a week or so ago, and this, I don't know what this is. And I was playing around with it. So I got this little platform that I put inside of here, and I was playing around with it. And I got this same thing inside of Unity also, but there's I'm not sure if I used the wrong mesh or not. I got to clean up my folder system. But you're seeing some seams and stuff in here, so that's the reason why I'm saying I'm not sure if I used the right OBJ when I put this in here, or FBX, whichever one it was. But Godot's way of doing things is different too. So, but what I'm liking is that Godot's come out with a new visual scripting. So they're on top of that, something that Unity don't got. I mean, they do if you want to spend $60-$70 on a solution for it. Because I'm an artist, I'm not a programmer. So visual scripting helps artists out a lot. And I know a lot of programmers say, well, you should just learn how to program and it'd be a bunch better. But that takes time. And as an artist and things of that nature, that stuff takes time. So trying to find the time in between to try to learn how to program is it's rough. Yeah, so their visual scripting, yeah, is gonna be more like Unreal Engine 4's. Add global illumination and bake it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how to do any of that inside of Godot. I'd have to watch some tutorials or something on it. I'm not sure how to do all that. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to do some tutorials or watch some tutorials on how to do that. The only problem about Godot though, like looking for tutorials on how to learn it and stuff. There's not that much stuff in 3D on Godot. At least not that I could find that um decently worth watching. And there's not many tutorials yet on the visual scripting side of Godot either. So hopefully, once it's released or whatever, hopefully now some people will start doing it because this is the final beta release or whatever. They're not going to add nothing new to it anymore. So, right? Uh, oh, a GI probe? Ah, okay. Where do you bake it at now? Or does it automatically bake? I'm not sure how to bake inside of. Or does it automatically bake once you add the global illumination probe? Ah, okay, I see it. Ha! I'm a dummy. Let me camera. Whoa, whoa, holy crap! Way too bright. Let's see. Do you have any advice on the workflow for modeling multiple game characters in Blender? I have to model 6 different characters with the same animation. I wonder if I can just copy the rig different mesh after. Um, yeah. Uh, right. Well, I have to turn down the I'd have to turn down the settings here. That is way too damn bright. But yeah, as far as doing that, you could no, no, it's fine. There's no rush on anything, man. I don't mind bouncing around doing different things. Not at all. So, let's see, are you sculpting them or are you just talking about animation inside of Blender Creator at night? Just animation? Are they human characters or they what are they? You should model the characters first, obviously. But there's a quick um there's a quick rig if you open up your user preference and go to add-ons and Unreal Skeleton Mesh. No, I don't want that. Where's it at? Bone selection sets, shape keys, capture tools, whatever. Just go back to all, type in rig. So they got you just type in rig, they got rigify. And so what that'll do when you press shift A and you come back over to your armature, now you'll see that you have different rigs here. So there's a human, they got some animals, birds, cat, horse, shark, wolf, and then basic. So you got basic human, and then basic quadruped. So most of the time, what I do is if it's a human, I just add a basic human meta rig, and of course this sucker's way too small. That's not the basic one. So I'd add the basic rig. And then what I would do is I would go in, go in the edit mode. And I would just start moving the bones where you need them. Which I'm sure, I mean, if you know about animation or whatever, I know how to put some quick rigs in. I'm not, when it comes to animation though, I'm not far from an animator. So just line it up the wrist, the elbow. It's even got booby bones. Ah, okay, okay. Damn, for over 15 years? Wow. Yeah, you've been using it way longer than I have. But yeah, yeah, and as far as animation goes, I know that the best way, um, you want your bones to kind of be in the middle. Oops, like the wrong one. Just pull your bones into place. Now, there's no toe bones on this basic rig. There's no fingers. Now, if you needed fingers and stuff, you'd use that other rig that I used first. And then, but normally for games, you don't want that many bones. Uh, You got your heel bone. Anyway, so this ain't gonna be a perfect rig or nothing. So you check the rig in the body. Body, then the rig. And then you want to press Control P. And then normally what I do is right off the bat I try press Control P and then the parent, and then I parent it with automatic weights at first. And then I'll come in and then I'll go into pose mode. And then I'll pose and I'll see how good the weighting is. But this is about as far as I go into rigging. See how good these. Oh, I should have moved these back. I didn't even look at these, but tab. Press tab to go into edit mode. So tab. Now I got pie menus because I love pie menus. I think that's the greatest add-on that Blender's ever made. Was pie menus. So if you press Control Alt U and go back into your user preferences, there's a tab down here. You just type in pies or pie menus, and then just turn on the pie menus, and then you'll have your pie menus in there. So, but I got more. I got the Wazoo pie menus. So, and and he's got the key maps, all that good stuff in here. Because I like the right click pie menu. Use a lot. And it's different once you go into edit mode. You got a lot of stuff. But yeah, as far as for basic rigs, that's what I would do. So this ain't properly weighted. Well, he ain't got boobs either, so we could have just deleted those. Don't need those, and it won't screw it up if you delete them. Press Alt R and reset everything. Rotation. Alt R, Alt S, Alt D. Yeah, correct. You could for animations, you could retarget the animations to um your new rig. I don't think I have the animation, but see. So like I got him inside of Mixamo here. Now the weighting on this isn't proper. But you could always take the rig, um, fix the rig up in Blender. Mixamo's free if you got like Photoshop stuff. Because Adobe owns Mixamo now, so. But Mixamo automatically weights and automatically rigs your characters. Uh, yeah, all you need is the animation. So now you can download with skin or without skin. You could do uniform keyframes or non-uniform. 30 frames per second. Uh, let's see. I'll do with skin. Now the rig looks a little bit weird inside of Blender. So if I come back into Blender, the all right. Now the rig. So this is auto rig. The rig's a little weird. So the animation comes in fine inside of Blender. So this is the rig from Mixamo. So you could auto rig and everything inside of Mixamo. Go into pose mode and shift select mesh. Press Control Tab, go into weight mode, and then press Control to click, and then click on a bone. So this is the skin that comes with Mixamo. Yeah, I would spare, yeah, tons upon tons of work. Uh, let's see. So this phone shouldn't have any weight over here. So I need to fix the weighting some more. But you could, when you export it, you could export it without the skin also. So come back in here, shift click, Control Tab, Control select that one. So that fixed that issue. Um, those pants. Now, go on to select pants, hide pants, then come back to your rig, shift select body. Hide those pants. No problem. And then let me pause this. Uh, like, so now that weight needs to be fixed. Sorry, we're just adding the materials back to them. That way you get a look at. Yeah, going on here. I'm not sure what's going on. There. Sure. Yeah, the weights because sometimes like with like this that has a lot of clothes or whatever, uh the weight painting does need to be fixed. Not sure. Dun, dun, dun. That's not what I wanted. Thanks for following. There is special menu. Anyways, I don't remember. Anyways, but yeah, you just go in and fix up the weight paint on this. Of course, this needs more work. No problem, man. No problem. That's what I'm here for. If if I could help, I don't mind helping. There was a way to get just the animations too off of Mixamo. I don't remember how to do that though. It's been a little while since I've used Mixamo for animating anything. Um, so there's all your keyframe stuff. Of course, you could. Not what I wanted to do. So here's your action right here. But since I had clothes on in this guy, now what you could do is um you could export your character without any clothes and stuff on, and then you let Mixamo automatically, rig just your character, and then you could come back through and select your clothing and rig. And press Control P, and then you could use automatic weights to this rig, and then you already have the animation on from Mixamo. And then all you have to do is just play with your weighting and stuff for your clothes inside of Mixamo. Forgot what? Forgot what layer? What? Oh, I got another rig in here already. Forgot about that. This one? Oh wow, we'll leave it like that. I just wanted to wait back there. Oh really? Oh wow. That sucks. What happened to my hair? Oh, that's bad. Right. Hair dot zero.